Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' This D. About to react to this video by Impressive. I am back. I've been gone for quite a few days because I've been sick for a cool minute now. I'm still not 100% at all, but I gotta fake it till I make it. I gotta get back in the groove of things. It don't sit well with me not doing much all day. I have been, getting rest, but I'm tired of that. So here I am. I'm back. I'm sure, as the days pass, I'll start feeling better and better. But anyway, this vid is Kanye West and Kim Kardashian back together, question marks. And Chrisette Michele should not have been canceled. I don't know why we still talking about her. Maybe something happened with her recently. I'm not sure, but let's see what's going on. Let's watch.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel. There are a couple of things I want to talk about in this video. But before I break down some of the topics, I first want to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring this video.
Y'all go support her and her sponsor.
#1 meal kit. I've been using HelloFresh for a while now, and let me tell you, it's the real deal. With visiting HelloFresh.com.
Use her promo code.
Now back to the topics. I want to briefly talk about Kanye West because recently Kanye West hosted a listening party for his latest album, Donda, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. And this is really some next level stuff because I have never seen so many people pay tickets just to listen to an album. This right here is genius marketing.
It is.
And it's really a quick way to make a lot of money without putting much.
This goes to show you the influence of Kanye West. It's still very strong. People be on his head and talking shit about his mental health and his relationships and the Kardashian curse and blah, 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 blah. Y'all can talk all that shit all day, but you cannot deny this man is a lyrical genius, all right? I definitely have not liked all of his projects at all, but I appreciate the talent that is of Kanye. And I'm looking forward to listening to his album.
And I can definitely see some of these artists doing the same thing in the future. But anyway, a lot of people made an appearance at Kanye's event. Rick Ross, A$AP Ferg, and Chris Tucker were there.
Oh, I thought that was
and
peaceful.
Even Kanye's estranged wife, Kim Kardashian, was there. Tucker were there.
Okay.
And even Kanye's estranged wife, Kim Kardashian, was there.
Damn, this kid's big.
Now, I do
that girl got
if
so
Kanye
big.
and Kim are reconciling. They are supposed to be in the process of a divorce. And also, Kanye did move on. He's currently dating the model Irina Shayk. However, Kim is still very much in the picture. She and Kanye are co-parenting, so she's always going to be in the picture. But I do have a feeling that Kim is not ready to let Kanye go. When Kanye was getting bad press, it was easier for her to dissociate herself from him. But the world seems to be embracing Kanye again, and now she's making her way back in the picture. So I get the feeling that she probably wants to save her marriage. And it's possible that Kanye may want to stay with her as well, but I don't know. He did say on his album that he was losing his family. So he kind of confirmed that he is getting a divorce. However, things can change. Kanye and Kim are still legally married, so it's very possible that they might get back together. Who knows? But I do think things might change between them. One good thing that has changed, though, is Kanye and Jay-Z's relationship. Kanye and Jay-Z are actually on good terms again. Jay-Z surprised the audience when he dropped a verse on Kanye's album. And on his verse, he did hint at doing another Watch the Throne. So this was very exciting news for the Kanye and Jay-Z fans. And I think it's great that they resolved their issues. And it's interesting because several weeks ago, I did a video and I talked about Beyonce acknowledging Kanye for the first time in years. If you remember, back in 2016, Kanye went on a rant about Jay-Z and Beyonce on his tour. And this actually created a lot of tension between him and the Carters. So for years, they didn't really acknowledge him like that. But apparently, the Carters are on good terms with Kanye again.
That's good.
So I do think that's good news. Now, another thing I found interesting is Kanye and Drake allegedly squashed their beef as well. Kanye and Drake have always been in somewhat of a friendly competition with each other, but their competition turned into a very sour beef when Pusha T dissed Drake. Now, Drake always felt like Kanye was the one who put the battery in Pusha T's pack to diss him. Drake told Kanye some private information about his child and his baby mama, and Kanye's artist Pusha T put Drake's business all the way on blast in a diss track. And Drake, of course, was furious, and he put the blame on Kanye, but it did later on come out that somebody else from Drake's camp exposed his business, and Pusha T got hold of the information and used it to go up against him. And this feud almost ruined Drake's rollout for his album Scorpion. So for years, Drake had a grudge against Kanye, and he even took slight digs at him and alluded to having an affair with his wife, Kim Kardashian. Now, fast forward to now, it seems like things are okay between Kanye and Drake, because Karen Civil, who is a marketing strategist, actually revealed that these two were cool. And it's interesting that they seem to work out their differences around the time that they both are releasing their albums.
Convenient.
Kanye is releasing his album Donda, which is named after his late mother, Donda West. And Drake is releasing Certified Lover Boy. And somebody said Drake should be petty and drop Certified Lover Boy on Friday. Another person replied, I put my money on it, he does. And Karen Civil replied and said, they're friends now. He not, LOL.
That's not about just being petty. That's not even smart. Like, you want to release your project when everyone else has put their shit out already. You don't want to have to compete for album sales, so that wouldn't be smart at all.
Drake also followed Kanye, so that was confirmation that maybe they have patched things up. But I don't know how long they're going to be on this peaceful path, because Drake and Kanye naturally are competitors, and they've been competing with each other for years. So when they drop their albums, we'll see if the energy between them is the same. Now on to the next topic. Since Kanye has returned, I've noticed that some people on Twitter have been bringing up the R&B singer Chrisette Michele. Some Twitter users have been questioning why Kanye is constantly given passes, particularly for supporting Donald Trump, while somebody like Chrisette Michele is still canceled for performing for Donald Trump. Now, if you don't remember, Chrisette's career took a huge...
She's not Kanye. Let's stop playing like people don't play favoritism. You are much more likely to let shit slide with your favorite artist than you are with fucking Chrisette. What song does she have? I could not tell you what song that she has. I just can't.
When she agreed to perform at Donald Trump's inauguration.
If I heard it, I would know it.
Since then, her career has never been the same. Now, she still has supporters. I support Chrisette Michele.
Really?
Also, she has a lot of fans who still support her. She's currently on tour. She has a tour called the Moody Tour. So if you get a chance, stop by at one of her tours. And also check out her new single with Rudy Currents called No Greater Love. Shameless plug, I know, but Chrisette is still making music, and she still has fans who support her.
How is that a shameless plug for you to say that?
When she performed at Donald Trump's inauguration, she lost a lot of opportunities in the industry, and we as a black community have to take blame for that. Now, I'm not saying every black person canceled her, because like I said, Chrisette Michele still has fans. So her core fan base is still supporting her. But I'm saying as a collective, we let her down. We really let her down. Now, the reason why Kanye West is able to get so many passes is because he has a large and diverse fan base. So Kanye West can say and do something that may offend the black community, but he still wouldn't get fully canceled because a large portion of his fan base are non-black people. So I want you all to take that into consideration. Now, on the flip side, majority of Chrisette Michele's fan base is black. So she offended her black audience when she performed at Donald Trump's inauguration. That's why she got canceled. And I'm not saying that is right, but that's why. Now, Chrisette was advised a few times behind the scenes not to perform for Donald Trump because people in the industry knew that it wouldn't be a good look for her career. Questlove offered to pay her not to perform. And other people called her up and said, Chrisette, don't do it. Chrisette didn't listen though. She went on to perform, and it was a big mistake. It was a huge mistake. Now, I want to bring up another example of a music act that got canceled. There's this country group called the Chicks, formerly known as the Dixie Chicks. The Dixie Chicks were popular.
I've heard that before.
However, when they spoke out against the war in Iraq and spoke out against George Bush, they got canceled by their fan base because majority of the people who listened to them were white conservatives. So when they spoke out against their Republican president, they got canceled. So that's just another example to show you that it doesn't matter what a person's race or culture is. If they offend majority of their audience, they will face the possibility of getting canceled. Unfortunately, cancel culture is harsher on black women. So I think we as a black community need to be a little bit more forgiving and understanding. We give more passes to black celebrity males, but we're harder on black women. And I don't think that's right at all. I think that we should continue to support Chrisette Michele because Chrisette honestly hasn't done anything cancel worthy.
All right, I'm gonna head out on that now. I don't necessarily agree with that just because I've seen so many different people get canceled of different races, men, trans people, gay people, you know, so I don't feel like it's harsher on black women, but, you know, maybe that's her experience and what she's seen, I guess. But overall, I think Chrisette Michele just got canceled so hard because she doesn't have that much of a fan base to begin with, or at least not to my knowledge. I don't hear people ever talking about her or listening to her music or anything like that, even prior to the Donald Trump thing. So I think it's harder for someone smaller to bounce back from being canceled versus Kanye fucking West or a Jay-Z or Beyonce or whoever. You know, bigger celebrities are definitely able to shake that shit off a lot easier because people really fuck with their art. So it is what it is. As far as Kanye and Kim trying to get back together, just let that shit go. Let it fucking go. From my experience, it never works out. If you have to break up with somebody, just move on with your life. I understand love is a drug, okay? It is very difficult to move on, especially when you have a lot of history with someone. It sucks. Going through a breakup just sucks, but you gotta suck that shit up and keep it pushing because it just doesn't work out most of the time. I don't really hear success stories of people saying they broke up and then got back together and, oh, we're so happy and everything is great. I don't normally hear that at all. Let it the fuck go. But I'm looking forward to hearing Donda. I thought it was supposed to come out on the 23rd, but then I saw something about it coming out on the 6th of August. So, yeah, we'll see. But I'm looking forward to hearing it. Y'all let me know what y'all thought, though. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all on the next one.